I hate this sometimes. I've done a lot of talking.
Clear out the Imperial shoreline defenses! Squad 7, move out!
You, oh, for crying out loud. Alright.
Welks, aim the smoke.
Uh... Now, I'm going to really have to start all over again. You missed everything I said. I had... Oh, jeez. I hate this sometimes. Okay, let's go through all this again.
Everybody gather round. I've got our orders. The target is on Gallia's northern coast.
At least this time I caught it.
The enemy's entrenched along the shore flanking the industrial region up north.
Okay, as I stated previously, this mission makes no sense whatsoever, and I can only assume that it was ordered by the General whatever his name, Tubbo. Because there is absolutely no reason why they can't just go from Fosen, which you can see it right there at the corner of the map, and just, there's two towns. There's literally two towns that they can go to, and then just attack that area. There is no reason to do a shore-based mission anywhere on here. It makes no sense. They're Gallians. This is their territory. Why would the Empire have it better defended than they do? The only thing I can suspect is that the General ordered them to do the shore landing to distract the Imperials so that they can attack from behind and conquer the area that way.
Squad 7 has been given one of their camps at Marbury to suppress.
Looking at the map, seems there's nothing there but big cliffs and open sand.
The excuse they probably gave is, oh, well, we have to do it from the shoreline because there's no other way to get in there, and so forth and so on. I really, really dislike these kind of missions that really make no tactical sense.
As you approach the cliffs, the beach slopes up steeply. Their camp is at the top. The path leading up there is narrow, meaning infantry will have to take the lead here. That said, they've lined the cliffside with gunnery to combat incoming foot soldiers.
You telling us to dodge bullets running across an open beach with nothing for cover? Boss, I may be catty, but I ain't got 9 lives here.
Stop your complaining. We're soldiers, Rosie. Ain't no such thing as a safe mission.
You were literally all gung-ho to go charging into the enemy's front line before, so now there's no difference. Well, except for those giant death bunkers. Covered in equipped with machine guns. Again, this mission makes no sense whatsoever that this beach would be better fortified by the Empire than it was by the Gallians. I can only assume that they captured the Gallian fortifications by attacking them from behind, since the Empire had no valid reason to do a landing here.
Dangerous or not, it's our job to get the job done as best we can.
You don't gotta... I know that, all right?
She was just being Rosie, Largo. There's absolutely nothing to get upset over.
You're right. If we just charge in, you'll be facing a hailstorm of bullets.
This is where an armored APC would come in handy. Oh yeah, we don't have one. That doesn't come until Valkyria Chronicles 2. I think Valkyria Chronicles 3 had one, and I think Valkyria Chronicles 4 had one. Probably because of this exact mission.
Welkin, any more brilliant ideas for another of your crazy plans?
Honestly, it doesn't really matter because there's no way a tank can get anywhere effectively anyway.
Sorry, but I don't have any silver bullets for this one.
Yes, you do.
What we need is some way to blind the enemy while we advance.
Since you've already seen it, yeah, they're gonna make smoke bombs.
A way to blind them.
Or precisely Asara is, as usual, since she's literally the MacGuffin Queen.
Ugh, this is just great.
Come on, let's stay positive about this. Tomorrow's the Feast of All Spirits.
Yes, it's their version of Valentine's Day / Christmas. It's not important to me anymore.
Combat on the feast, huh? We sure got some kind of luck, don't we?
Again, it's probably because that general is a real douchebag.
Well, getting down about it now won't help anything. Let's just do what we can.
If we could. They may not need 9 lives.
Yep, Asara's brain's on overdrive. Next, we've got 4 more of these to go through.
Somebody said tomorrow's the feast, right? I forgot all about it this year.
Hey now, do you guys even know the reason for this holiday?
She never actually explains the reason for the holiday. She just explains the holiday.
Reason? It's the day you give presents to the guy you like, ain't it?
Yes, but no. The Feast of All Spirits is the day all the spirits in Gallia share their love.
Again, that doesn't actually explain where the holiday came from. It just explains what the holiday's about. What spirits? What's the point? Where did it come from? Why does it exist?
They say the practice of giving gifts to those you love came from that belief.
Again, that doesn't actually explain anything.
Back in the day, people gave presents to everyone important to them, not just lovers.
Bingo! Give the man a prize! For a big grizzly bear, you sure know your stuff.
He is not a grizzly bear. If anybody's a grizzly bear, it's Largo. Largo has the beard. Sokka does not have a beard. He's not that hairy. How can you call him a bear and not Largo?
How gracious of you to say. Though I like to think I'm more of a teddy bear.
Largo, Rosie, may I have a moment?
Sure. I'm surprised to see you in the lounge. What's up?
She made these and is going to build her MacGuffin. Sara really is the one person who fixes all of the team's problems.
Would you accept these gifts?
This is from before.
These dolls are Darks and good luck charms. I wanted to give them to you and Rosie.
They weren't good luck for the little girl who had one back in the camp.
Why to us?
I've always wanted to be your friend, from the first day.
I'll say it again. Does anyone know anything about what a common trope is called flags? A good example would be the anime, I think it's Reborn as a Villainess Headed Straight to Her Death or something like that. I don't remember the exact name. But she mentions flags a lot. And in a game where your goal is literally capture the flag, it does seem that flags are pretty common in this.
We may have had our share of disagreements, but you've helped me more than I can say. I'd like to use the feast as an opportunity to grow a little closer to both of you.
I see. You know, seeing Fausen gave me a lot to think about. Plus, I've been wanting to talk to you for a while now, too.
Don't hit on her, Largo. She's underaged.
For being so young, you got some perspective. Still a little bullheaded, though.
So's Welkin.
Thanks for the lucky charm. And for coming out here, Isara.
Largo, thank you so much.
I can't take it.
Rosie, you ain't a kid here. Quit being so damn stubborn already.
You shut it. Look, I got no need for presents from dark hairs, okay?
Very tsundere, Rosie, very tsundere.
I understand. I'm sorry. I'll be on my way now.
Yeah, I think I'm done too.
You can tell he's mad.
Look, I know you've been wanting to apologize. Just out and say it already, damn it.
Look, shut up, I know, okay? I know, but I can't just change overnight. I'm not that big a person.
And here we have another arc of the Welkin Alicia romance.
It's just too open. We need some kind of plan.
No one cares, Welkin.
Welkin!
And here we go. Romance arc continues.
Hank!
I hate that pig, I hate that pig, I hate that pig. Although I stated the last time I did this that I wonder if those wings are made of meat or fat. And they're pretty wiggly, so I'm assuming mostly fat.
What happened to you? You're covered in dirt, Alicia.
Yeah, funny story about that. Anyway, I've got something I want to show you.
Here we go.
Come see. Look real close at my hands.
You found a mottled vagabond.
Yay.
They're migratory butterflies, but they shouldn't be in Gallia at this time of year.
Of course.
It's pretty rare then?
Yep.
They call it a vagabond because it never stays in one place. They're hard to find.
Of course.
I've tried to hunt one down more than once before, but I never had any luck.
I could have skipped this. I really could have, but considering the fact that I'm doing this for people who may or may not have played the game, that means I've had to sit through this twice now. Especially today, I've had to sit through it twice.
Then you like it?
I didn't like it the first time I had to sit through it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Alicia.
Because this mission's going to take away something far more important than your romance.
But you've still got to tell me how you found it. I'm amazed.
She never actually explains how she found it.
Me and Hans caught it.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
Hank!
We just assume the pig found it. The pig has no mouth. I realize that now. The pig has no mouth. I didn't even draw a line for the mouth. It literally has no mouth. It must eat through its nose, which means it predominantly it just drinks water? What does this pig eat?
You and Hans? Wait, is all that dirt?
I've never been bug hunting before. I got a little mud plastered. I mean, tomorrow's the Feast of All Spirits. I wanted to get you something you'd like.
And he does not get her a return gift.
I brainstormed on what you might like best, and this is what I finally came up with.
You know, based on Gallia's position, based on that map there, again, this makes no sense. If anybody should be making a water-based attack, it would probably be the Empire, since they have resources in that area that could make a naval attack.
Wow. Thank you.
Not the most romantic gift ever, but it seemed right for you.
Because that little blue spot on the map behind Alicia's head, that's Gallia. All the red is the Empire, which means only a very, very small portion of Gallia borders the Federation. and most of that territory that borders the Federation has already been conquered by the Empire. So in all reality, the Federation is the one who would probably be shipping in supplies by ocean.
You went to all that trouble for me? Thank you, Alicia.
So, in all reality, this mission would probably make more sense if they were, like, clearing the beach in order to allow Federation relief supplies to arrive, but that's not the case. They're just attacking a Imperial base. This serves no military purpose whatsoever. There's no reason whatsoever to take that base. It doesn't do anything. There's no value to it.
I'm happy I got to see such a rare specimen, but I'm even happier at the sentiment.
Really?
This mission is a complete bust and makes no sense.
Yeah. Thank you.
All the other ones make sense. This one doesn't make sense.
Welkin? They say if you give a present to the guy you like on the feast, things will go well for you. I hope things go well for the two of us. I mean...
You tried to commit suicide at one point.
Huh? Me too.
Taken completely out of context, that means very little. Alright. Here we go. Only 2 more left, thank you.
Isara, I don't think Rosie really meant to hurt you.
Well, I mean, let's face it. She probably didn't, but at the same time, yeah, she really did.
No, I know that, Mr. Zaka. But I do wonder if dreams of a future in which we're all equal will only bring pain.
No, they won't.
No, don't get impatient on me. Getting close to somebody takes time, Isara. People don't just change overnight. That said, nothing in this world doesn't change.
Yes, I know. Even if slowly, change will happen.
Exactly. So don't let it get you down. She's just worked up over tomorrow's operation.
That's the excuse they all give.
Tomorrow's up. Oh, that's right! I need to speak with Welks about the plan.
Yep,
What plan? You come up with a solution for those guns?
of course she did. She's a Sara.
If we modify something I've been developing, it may provide our ground troops protection.
Do not enter. Mechanic on duty.
I'll go speak with Welks about it now. Goodbye.
Goodbye? Hey, Isara!
Don't hit on her. She's underaged.
And she's gone. Those two really are siblings. They get into something and they're in their own world.
Don't hit on Asara, Zaka. She's too young for you. Actually, come to think of it, I don't remember how old Zaka's supposed to be. Pretty sure he's like 20-something.
Hey, boss. We, got a plan today?
Well, Isara and I came up with a little something last night.
Yeah, mostly it was Asara. You just kind of figured out what to do with it.
Speaking of, Isara still isn't here, is she?
I apologize for being late. Welks, it's done!
You know, if this was the anime version, I could just imagine her running in there carrying the 88mm shell and just waving it above her head.
You finished in time.
Yes, these smoke rounds should help keep our foot soldiers safe from fire.
Smoke rounds?
A new type of tank cannon rounds. They don't do any damage, but they create a smoke screen.
Yes, this new type of tank cannon round will be used by every other military after this. I mean, when you get to Valkyria Chronicles 4, you can literally add these on as an optional part. They're nothing special in that game, and that game takes place theoretically before the events of this one, and ends after those events. So that means the Federation had military-grade smoke rounds for their tanks before Gallia did. Gallia did not have any, which kind of makes a twisted amount of sense when you factor in the fact that Gallia's military uses predominantly light tank blitzkriegs in their fighting style. Thus, the smoke rounds would not actually be practical for them because they'd outrun them very quickly. Even though they would make it really good for those same forces to retreat, which is probably why the general's been losing so much.
If we run through those, we'll be able to move without being sighted.
And you just finished them now? So you didn't sleep at all last night, huh?
The Sevens are like my family. Alicia, Rosie, Largo, Mr. Zaka, Welks, little Hans, too. I don't want... None of you can die. If those smoke screens can protect you even a little, it'll be well worth it.
Isara, you...
Nice going, kiddo. With these things, we'll be practically invisible.
Also another major problem, where is this taking place? Because
Yeah, this battle just got a lot less scary. Thanks, Isara.
for all intents and purposes, where the heck are you guys right now? Because you can't be at Fosen, because Fosen wouldn't have all this stuff. I mean, unless this is like the captured war room of General Gregor.
All right, let's get ready. Squad 7, move out!
Because there's no way you could get to Marbury Shore from the capital in one day. Alright, rinse and repeat. We're back to the mission I hate.
Here is a brief on the task at hand.
Yep. Anyone who's seen this before, welcome to the club. Basically, make a long run around, do stuff. Blah, blah, blah. None of this is relevant. Just like before, the only character we need right now is Alicia.
Now,
Now, you could do the mistake I made.
Clear out the Imperial shoreline defenses! Squad 7, move out!
The original mistake I made was that I attempted to complete this mission with a full beach force, because I assumed I would need them. I assumed that the Empire would have forces.
Here we are.
Welks, aim the smoke rounds at the ground or at objects, not at the enemy. That should spread the smoke screen around that area.
Got it. I'll do what I can.
My Shamrock can't fire smoke rounds, but I'll pick up the slack on offense.
That's right. This is our first op with you, Zaka. Good to have you.
Wouldn't miss it. Now let's go sock one to the Empire.
Here we go!
The smoke screens will dissipate a short while after they're fired, Welks. Plus, a blast from a mortar, grenade, or anti-tank lance will blow it away instantly.
Understood. Let's be careful. Gotta love nature.
And there it is. Sara smoke round. You only get one of them. So be careful where you fire it.
Enemy camp sighted ahead.
The smoke round is both the most and least important thing that you can
Moving out!
And that's what it looks like on the beach. There is no way they got here unless it's by landing forces.
Keep casualties down.
And boop.
Please proceed with caution.
Enemy unit spotted!
Occupy the base.
Wonderful work.
That is by far the single most important thing. Now you'll notice a startling trend.
All right, we've cleared the beach.
We managed to avoid the threat of the enemy's machine guns, at least for now.
Now, here's where things get interesting.
Entering combat!
Because one of the important things about this mission is you will need the Edelweiss.
Everyone get ready to intercept.
Now!
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Let's bring in Juno to round out our team. 2 scouts is better than none. There she blows.
Minor damage sustained.
That's why I brought in Nadine, because I knew that tank was there.
Minor damage sustained.
Here we go again. Alright.
Been waiting here.
Now, one of the first things we can do, this is one of the new lances I got.
Defend the perimeter.
Spotted an enemy!
soldiers.
Enemy sighted!
I really wish I could hit that, but I can't. So one of the things I'm going to do is, I'm going to try and kill him.
Just watch this! You're done!
As it will get in the way.
Just watch this!
We're here to help.
Vegetables!
Oh, now you get the attack bonus. Margo.
You Joker's still alright?
On my way.
Thank you.
I have visual confirmation on the enemy camp ahead.
Entering combat!
Watch the distance between you and the enemy.
Enemy sighted! Enemy sighted! Enemy sighted!
Now here's one of the weird things you can do.
Fire!
This is also why I didn't waste any ammunition on the tank.
Understood.
This is a slightly better sniper rifle.
Aw, they're afraid.
Much more accurate than my old ones. I say that, and somehow she manages to miss a blatantly on-par shot straight to that
Look
guy.
I'm this far alone.
I mean, it literally went straight through his helmet, like some kind of magic bullet.
Nothing personal.
Sweet dreams.
That makes no sense whatsoever. And is extremely frustrating. cover. Can't hit anything over there. Can't hit that. Can't hit that. Can't hit any of the guys over there.
I'm going in. Cover me!
Oh well. That was a wasted shot, but that already come too far to worry about it. Alright.
Let's do this thing.
Rosie, it's time for you to do something.
New target sighted.
Oh, this sucks.
Try to...
Oh yeah, I unlocked the flamethrower. Flamethrower is really useful here.
Ready to move out.
By the way, that
Good.
technically destroys
makes
that
things a bit
tower
easier.
there, so it can't be used.
All troops, advance!
Alright.
I'm on it.
Let's do something crazy here, shall we?
Just try dodging me.
That's what happens when you get hit by attack down.
Oh, they're afraid!
That is by far one of the most annoying effects in the game, because not only does the weapon do absolutely terrible damage, but it also is really, really freaking annoying.
Here I come!
Against scouts, it's a lot more effective. Dodge that, Rosie, please.
Go down!
Under minor fire!
Yeah, just shoot the Edelweiss, it doesn't hurt it much.
Moving out! Enemy unit spotted!
Well, think you can slip through?
And
Enemy unit neutralized.
now this is that there. Since she's used up her attack.
Been waiting here. Enemy sighted!
Alright.
Here, have a couple! Boom!
We're here to help.
All double tank damage does is it damages the hull and the tracks.
Been waiting here.
Doesn't do any more actual damage to the tank itself. If you're wondering what I just shot, the turret actually counts as a different tank.
Been waiting here.
or a different part. You can actually blow up the two separate parts of the tank. Oh, that's 3 shots wasted.
Here we go! Now!
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Alright, the important part's taken care of.
Let's do this thing.
Someday the hatred will stop.
Go down!
That's what we were talking about with the fuel containers.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Understood. Preparations complete. Nothing personal.
Push forward.
Alright. Quick reload of Largo.
On my way.
And...
Don't give up now.
Thank you.
that was pretty much the last relevant use Nadine's going to have for this entire mission.
The hunt begins.
Alright, let's see if I can go ahead and kill this guy.
Nothing personal. The hunt continues.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Just a second. I will no longer need Largo or...
Alright, here I go.
Don't make this hard on yourself.
Here I come!
Nope.
My turn, okay?
Now you're probably wondering why I'm doing this weird pattern of
Please hit!
movements.
You're doing well.
Because
Just
I
keep it up.
don't call in reinforcements.
They're gunners, please.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Wonderful work. Please continue as
And I
you
also
are.
wanted that spot. Now the enemy is going to start trying to charge that location.
Here I come!
Goodbye, Scout Elite. Now comes the important part.
Here we go!
Twice at least.
Make sure to provide ample support for your foot soldiers.
I'm going in. Cover me.
Hostile sighted!
If I need you,
Now!
pull that up.
Good work.
Understood.
As of now, Marina is useless here. And so for all
Just
intents
watch
and
this.
purposes is Largo.
I'm on it.
I can now run Rosie down here where she will start having shots at these guys.
Just try dodging me.
These idiots must have a death wish.
Mwah.
You're doing well.
Enemy sighted. Ain't no stopping me.
I want that base. That's kind of important.
All right, here I go.
I have visual confirmation on the enemy camp ahead.
Enemy neutralized.
Good.
You're doing great. Keep it up.
And now we bring Largo. And bring in Hanas.
On my way.
Or Hans, maybe.
It's like rimming steel. Enemy unit sighted.
Can I heal Rosie here?
Who loves ya?
There's a big old yes.
Moving out.
Alright, now our main goal is to get lined up close to those guard
We're
towers,
here to help.
because we're gonna need to run through those, just like we did the other ones.
Let's do this thing.
And the enemy is going to
On my way.
constantly be spawning shots.
I'll cover the rear, everyone.
Someday.
That's why I said the Edelweiss was important. By the way, there is no way to get the Edelweiss into position.
Entering combat!
And we need to fire right about
Now!
there. You see, our main goal is to block line of sight in this area.
Roger! I can shoot far!
Sorry, Hanas, but looks like you get to be the
Enemy
sacrifice.
found!
Yeah.
dying time!
Here. Have that.
Let's do this thing.
Where shall we aim?
After me, kiddos!
Out of here, Golden Spray. We don't
Enemy
shoot our
unit
own guys.
neutralized.
This is the part I really hate the most because, one, we have 2 tanks, and a bunch of shock troopers that decrease our damage.
Been waiting here. Your Joker's still alright?
It's dangerous to stay.
You're done!
And we also only have really crappy rocket launchers. I mean, even though these rocket launchers are an upgrade to our previous ones, they are still
On my way.
absolute garbage.
We'll be there in a minute. Hold out till then.
I expect results from all of you.
My turn, okay? Enemy sighted!
Yep. That's what I really hate.
Ready to move out.
Stay calm and get it done.
Here I come! Enemy neutralized!
Good work. Keep it up.
Alright. Technically, all the important stuff's done. Now, if Hanas gets taken out next round, that doesn't drastically affect any of my battle plans.
Please hit!
That's why I hate those tanks.
Entering combat!
Get ready to die, imps.
Alright, away we go, Jane. Your ZMP2, which is an absolute garbage machine gun, by the way.
Been waiting here.
Now comes the fun part. Now I've got to walk Largo around here.
We'll be there in a minute. Hold out till then.
Enemy sighted!
I score that 1% shot
You're done!
by some bizarre miracle.
Alright!
Now, can I do it again?
Just watch this. done!
Largo's job's done.
All right!
Nice work! Keep taking...
Fetch to bulls!
Always after the fact, Largo. Always after the fact.
Aw, they're afraid!
Just try to stop me. You think bullets will stop me? Die, die, die!
I need to kill him because he's the ace of this mission.
Beat Empire!
Kill him.
Shooting time!
That didn't count. Okay, so the whoopsies.
Let's do this thing. Go down!
Good work! Keep it up!
Normally I'd bring a sniper,
Alright, here I go.
but lacking that,
Here I come! Ready to move out. Perfect in here. Hey, got me in. Enemy neutralized.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
I need you to get behind Captain known as Top. I actually have no fear of this
Ready to
scout
move out.
behind me. He is, in fact, completely irrelevant.
Perfect in here. Enemy neutralized.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
Actually, this scout doesn't deal nearly enough damage for it to matter.
No matter the cost.
Be wary of a possible ambush.
I'm gonna do something really stupid. You missed. You literally missed with the last shot. Oh well.
No matter the cost.
Irrelevant.
For my friends.
What? I would have been kind of pissed if he ducked.
Operation complete. We took their base.
Yeah, that's how you rank that mission without using and seize the flamethrower. I thought he had a machine gun.
Isara,
Hi, Rosie. How can I help you?
well, you have already.
You mean the doll I made? I didn't know you kept it.
You said it was a protective charm, didn't you? I still owe you one from the feast, so... anything you want, just name it.
Let me think. You know what? I'd like to hear you sing, Rosie.
Huh? You want me to sing?
Yes. You told me before that you always enjoyed it. I'd really love to hear you. I'm I bet you're great.
Okay, then. It's a promise. Isara.
Down!
No. Isara! Don't you die on me, Isara! I still haven't even had the chance to say thank you yet.
Sure you did. Now we're friends.
Kind of funny seeing Largo using a rifle.
No!
You know, they had all this time to call a medic, get out some Ragnade, anything.
Isara!
Isara! No.
Sorry. Your dream. I so wanted to make it real. Just for you, Wilkes.
My dream? What do you mean?
Before, you said you wanted to fly. Remember? You wanted wings so we could see the sky together.
We will. We'll go flying real soon, Ys. I promise.
Isara? Isara!
Isara, the dreams you left, it's up to us to build them.
Hey, kid. I'd like to sing for you, if that's okay. I mean, after all, a promise is a promise, right? So listen up. This is yours. You stood, always smiling, ever quiet, ever tender, and I, a lost child, always frightened. I remember that you came and found me blinded by unshed tears. The tears we cry are echoes that tell what
Chapter 12. The Fight for Brule.
This mission actually made me quit the game for a while. Back when I first played it. I quit for probably about a month or so. I don't really remember. I only came back to it because I really, really wanted to finish it. But yeah, that was enough to end up making me quit for a while. I was not happy. Not happy at all.
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward. For your squad's exemplary performance in the final battle, this Royal Award.
Thank you, Your Highness.
More moderately upgraded rifles. The moderately upgraded SMGs. Moderately upgraded lances.
May your allegiance to Gallia stand firm, evermore.
I'm not entirely sure how it measures what you get. I just assume it's by whichever troops contributed the most.
Hello again, son. I'm sorry, but I hope...
But yeah, this mission was actually pretty devastating back when I first played it.
Hey! Dropping by to read the writing on the wall? That's a good man. Oh, and
like
how about the new rising star of Squad 7, huh? I've heard some wild stories. You must be proud. I couldn't help but snipe him with a pop interview. You'll have to read it once I get it all drafted up.
Like I said, Zasara was one of my favorite characters in this game, so this hit me really, really hard.
So, come to make a donation to the Get Ellet's Name on a Book Fund? Come back and see the writing on the wall again soon. I'll be waiting for you.
But yeah, that really took
Welkin,
the motivation
bro!
out of me.
I'm stoked you're here, man. What can I do you for?
I lost a lot of my interest in this game when that happened. And now for another rule. Since Zasara's dead, I can't upgrade the Edelweiss anymore. I can upgrade the Shamrock, because that's Zaka's tank. And it's fairly standard Gallium tank. So, technically you can just get spare parts from the other tank.
Come back again soon, bro!
But since the Edelweiss is a custom engineered tank, I can't upgrade it anymore, because the main engineer's dead.
Welcome to your worst nightmare, maggots! Train all you want! I've got all day! Hey! Good! Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the engineers!
And that mission hits even harder now. After my dad's death.
I got no use for tears! Sweat! 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 transferring clearance for a new order. Put it to good use out there.
So it hits a lot harder than it used to.
You're back! Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human. Congratulations, snipers! As of today, you are elites!
You don't get any new weapons for that.
Come back anytime you're ready to sweat.
But yeah, I upgraded the Lancers and the, I don't remember if that was recorded last time. Oops. Alright. This is the difference between getting the, Imperial Flamethrower and the Galleon one. The Galleon one is much, much weaker. And unlike most of the other Imperial weapons, there isn't a significant range or aiming difference between the flamethrowers. Anyway, I think I've suffered enough emotional damage today. So, I'm gonna clock out on this